Having a child as a teenager at 16 years old is not worth it. Don't do it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl that's GB, and I am back with another video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, be sure to that subscribe button, turn on the post notification so you can get notified every single time I post a new video. And with that being said, today, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be doing a story time about something so emotional. This is actually something that I have never spoken about. Just thought to share it with you guys. I mean, it's been years, so why not? As you can see from the title, I'm going to be talking about how I had my child when I was just 16. I was only a teenager. Without further ado, let's just get right into this video. So I was just a 16 years old naive girl who wanted to be seen everywhere. I didn't have anybody to tell me, oh, what you're doing is not the right way to go about it. What you're doing is not it. I mean, this story is so emotional to me. Every single time I want to talk about it, I just never make the video again. So I just thought to share with you guys as par. You guys are my family. You guys are the ones who support me. You guys have watched me grow, so I just thought to share with you guys. So right on this fateful day, I met this guy. I was in secondary school when I met him. I met this guy, and it was all about, oh, you're so pretty, you're this, you're that, and I just wanted to make you my wife. And I was naive, obviously. I didn't know what I was doing. I felt like, oh, after secondary school, I'm going to the university and I needed to have a boyfriend. I mean, the way everybody talk about boyfriend then was a big deal. Like, if you don't have a boyfriend, then you're probably not a fine girl, that kind of thing. So I started talking to this guy. I was using a small phone. I didn't have like a proper phone, but I was still able to talk to him on my own phone. I was talking to this guy. I was sneaking to see him. I was sneaking to see this guy when my parents are not around, when nobody's around. I just go out to see him. So on this fateful day, right, he invited me out to come to an hotel where it was lodged, and obviously as a naive girl I went there, and on getting there he started to talk to me about how he wants to marry me. I would say that I knew what I was doing, but I still felt like what he was saying to me was right because I was just young. I was just 16. And so this guy and I ended up having sex, and I was so excited that day that I really wanted to do it again. So we did it again, and then I went back home. When I got home, I was feeling very uncomfortable because that was my first time. I was like having pains around, and then I didn't know if I was supposed to tell my mom or anybody. So I didn't tell anybody. So this guy started to limit how he talked to me on the phone after that day, which I didn't really see a big deal. I just felt like he was busy according to how he said he was busy. He was always saying, oh, I'm busy with work, I have to attend to this, I have to attend to that kind of thing. So I was not really bothered about the fact that he was busy. So after 2 weeks, I think 2 weeks later, I started to feel like pains around my stomach, and then I felt like I needed to tell somebody like what is going on because it was unbearable at some point. I just felt pain every day, and I already knew it could be from the sex I had the last time. So I started to call this guy and told him, oh, hello, this is, I've been feeling pains around, and it's like maybe it's my period, maybe my period is coming, that kind of thing. So fast forward to me telling my friends about how I was feeling pain, and decided to tell me, oh, maybe you're pregnant. So I started getting scared, and then I decided to like run a pregnancy test, in which my friends and I did then. And after running the pregnancy test, I realized that I was pregnant. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I was supposed to tell my parents. But when I started to feel very uncomfortable, I started to like throw up. I started to like have pains around my body and all of that. I had to open up to my mom. And this day my mom was going to work. Then I sat her down. I was like, Mommy, I need to talk to you. Even though I had never spoken about that before, or that I was seeing any guy, I had to tell her. And she started to scream, oh my god, this one, that one, that's all, what's about to take me, this, that one, how do you want me to face family? She even slapped me at that point, and obviously I was wrong, so I deserved the slap, right? So fast forward to having to tell my dad. My dad was not finding it funny. My dad was so angry. My dad just wanted to get rid of all of us. Like, what is going on? How would you tell me you're pregnant? I mean, I'm spending so much on this girl, and then she comes home to tell me she's pregnant after just finishing secondary school. I don't understand that kind of thing. My dad was so upset, and in the end, a lot of family members came and they begged. So my daddy accepted. My parents accepted to train me and my child. So fast forward to the pregnancy journey. I was still calling this guy. This guy was not picking. My mom was calling him, was not picking. My daddy was calling him, was not picking. Every single person around me was calling him, but he was not picking. And okay, I had to like forget the fact that I was carrying a baby that does not have a father. So basically my child does not have a father. And fast forward to 7 months, yeah, I think I was 7 months pregnant. I started to get complications. Like, felt like the baby was coming, and it was not time for the baby to come. So I got admitted in the hospital. My mom was there for me. My dad was there for me. My friends were also there, and yeah, I got okay. So after like a week, I got discharged from the hospital, and then I went home. So my mom started to buy the baby stuff with her own money and all of that. So after I gave birth 2 days to when it was supposed to be my EDD. I gave birth, yeah, 2 days to when it was supposed to be my EDD, that expected date of delivery. I was not sad, and at the same time I was sad because I had a child, which was a joyous thing, and at the same time my child didn't have a father. There was nobody to point to that, oh, this is the person that impregnated me and all of that. So it made me more sad, and then I was happy that I was alive, my baby was alive. And after giving birth, I went back home, and this day my mom was talking about how she was disappointed, how she did not believe I could do this to her, how she felt like I would have faced my studies more rather than having to sleep around. So it started to pain me, and then guys, this is the part that is more emotional for me. God, guys, so while my mom was shouting at me and scolding me and making me feel like it was my fault, even though it was my fault, I realized that this was just a dream, guys. This was just a dream. It never happened. I didn't get pregnant at 16. This never happened. It was just a dream. It was just a framed dream, not even like a real dream. It was just a framed dream. And I just felt, to share with you guys as per, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I was so serious. I needed you guys to believe me, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Please share my videos and always comment on my videos. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.